It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of the team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Kennedy, and he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Corral with it, first down here. He finds his man, complete. That's McCoy. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Corral looking to pass, second down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. Title game. Point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and Carolina scores to cap it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, let's turn it? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat their first drive.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McCoy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Corral. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Corral going to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 1 yard is the gain. And the Panthers are set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd down and goal. Corral. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Jeudy, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Amari Barno.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kennedy. Looking sideline, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Flushed out right. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brian Burns
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Out quickly to Jeudy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Corral. This will be caught. Jeudy. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this 1st half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
On 1st down, Kennedy.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, Kennedy. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. A final shot before break. Kennedy. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the New York Jets who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And this tells the story right here. As a unit, negative yards passing through 2 quarters of play. That is something you almost never see. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
This will be returning from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On first down, Corral.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Corral sets up play action. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And Corral will throw it. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Over the middle, complete. It's McCoy.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Corral looking to throw.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bryant. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Corral going to sneak it,
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Matt Corral
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So that drive spans 13 plays.
It was finished off by Matt Corral, who took it in himself. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, Kennedy. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, I mean, they've certainly played up to the top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to throw again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A good pickup there at 22. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
74 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a 1st down. The 1st down throw here for Corral. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But yards yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Kennedy.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
A gain of 8 there on the play. That'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw again.
That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. But a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads.
And they will take a knee here.
Well, the Panthers are NFC champs. As we sign off here, thanks for watching, and good night.